This season, the Washington Wizards made some pretty cool trades, in my opinion. They acquired Anthony Davis and Trae Young. I'm interested to see what this team ends up doing. I just think if they're healthy, it's a really just entertaining team to watch. I don't think they're going to end up winning anything. But what if they could win something? It is my job to make as many trades as possible to try to get Trae Young and Anthony Davis a championship. So starting with Alex Sarr here, I think he has some insane potential, but I also really love Jalen Duren, and we get Kevin Huerter out of this, so I think we take this trade. And we can get our hands on Amen Thompson by trading Trey Johnson. I'm taking this too. Okay, and I think we take this trade for Dyson Daniels, and we can also trade the Jazz for Walker Kessler, and I wonder if we can swap Georges here, Keyshawn for Keontae. Okay, we'll have the exception, and okay, they agreed to it, so we actually have a really good roster right now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at this roster, and at the trade deadline, I'm going to make more moves. Wait a minute. Before we even simulate to the trade deadline, I found this. So we can just get Keyshawn George back for this. And I don't want D'Angelo Russell. Okay, so now let's go ahead and simulate to the trade deadline. Going into the trade deadline, we are the best team in the East, but I wonder if we can get one more really big piece. In order to do that, we're going to have to free up some cap space here because look, Steven Adams make a lot of money. So does Kevin Huerter. Or we can just get DeJounte Murray. You know what? I kind of like this. Oh, I hope this works. Trey Murphy. That would be nice. All right, so I guess we have to add an exception, and let's see. Yes, they agreed to our offer. Let me get J-Dub. If I can somehow get J-Dub, please accept this. No, they're not going to take it. We can trade both of these guys here for Russell Westbrook. I think I take this one just for some extra depth. All right, I don't think I was able to get some big star, but I think we definitely improved our depth a little bit, and I'm hoping that this is enough for us to cruise and continue to be first overall. We won 63 games, and Jokic takes home MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Cooper Flax. TJ McConnell takes home Sixth Man of the Year, and Defensive Player goes to Wemby. I'm genuinely curious here. That's what I thought. I won Executive of the Year. Looks like in the first round, we are going to be up against Detroit. It doesn't seem like the trade that we made did them too well because it seems like in real life, they're pretty high up their team in the East, but here they're the 8th seed, and all they did was make us that one trade. So let's see. We are up 3-1 on these guys. I need to see the box score here. Cade Cunningham with 29. There he is, Sarr with 11 and 10. And on the other end, Young with 26, George with 24, Duren with 13, Kessler with 13. This is a stacked roster all around. Seems like we're getting the win here with 6 points. Yep, that's what I thought. There was a 6-point lead there. There was nothing that they could have done in order to catch up at that point. Trae Young was our leading scorer with 20. And we are going to be up against Toronto. They should still have Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, etc., etc. And we are once again up 3-1. Scotty Barnes is our leading scorer with 26 points. Davis with 29, George with 26, and Young with 20, with Duren putting up 19 and 9. It's a 4-point game with 2 minutes 30 seconds left. This is our chance to move on to the next round. All right, Washington has the ball. We can seal the deal pretty early here, it seems like. Passing to Westbrook, wide open from 3. There's a reason they left him wide open. Barnes now bringing it up the court. There's a lot of defenders on our team, and that's the way I wanted to design it. But Barrett, wide open. No, that's not looking good. We need to defend a little bit better than that. And Trae Young passing to Thompson. Screen for Thompson here. Passing back to George, back to Thompson. What is their plan? What have they got going on? Here comes another screen. Thompson is going to take it all the way. Pick and roll, and Murray. Nice finish there. Here we go. Jakob Poeltl passing it into quickly. Passing down to Barnes. What was that? Okay, that looked like a block, but the twin towers of Anthony Davis and Jalen Duren are not to be trifled with, as George just pretty much sealed the deal. All right, Trae Young with 19, Duren with 16, Murphy with 15, 13 from George, and 12 from George with 11 from Davis. Everyone on this team can take over when needed. Ingram with 27. This man looks so high in his picture. And then RJ Barrett with 20. We've made the Eastern Conference Finals against the second-seeded New York Knicks. And once again, we are up 3-1. Jalen Brunson put up 31 points. And on the other end, Trey Murphy was our leading scorer. And we absolutely blow them out to make the NBA Finals. George was our leading scorer with 31 points, and then Brunson had 20. It was 105-120. Things are only looking really good right now. We have to take on Wemby and the Spurs. The man's an alien. We all know that. But can he contend with our Twin Towers plus our insane depth? It doesn't look like anyone can contend with us right now. We are up 3-0. De'Aaron Fox was the leading scorer in the last game with 20 points, and then Trae Young put up 30. It's a 1-point game with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We can win the whole thing right here. Let's jump in. Looks like DeJounte Murray is going to be inbounding here. Who's going to receive the inbound pass? Here we go. Murphy down to Thompson. Bullying his way into the paint and scores! Now he takes the lead to 3 points. Much needed here is Wemby bringing it up. I don't know who's on Wemby, but this is a clear mismatch. Where is Anthony Davis and Jalen Duren? We need them in the game right now. This is a pivotal moment, and Wemby apparently getting locked down here. Okay, interesting. 4 seconds. Wemby needs to score, and he does. Answers right back, shortening the lead to 1 point. 24 points on 56% from the field for Wemby. Trae Young needs to hit a crazy big shot here, and I believe he can. Passing back to Murray. Murray using his speed, able to score. 3-point game. Here comes Harper. Oh, passing down but gets stolen by Murphy and Young. Here we go. Passing down to Murray, and no luck there. It looked like an easy enough shot, but I guess the defense was just too much there. Harper able to redeem himself from that turnover last time. And here we go. Wemby. Let the man work. Let the man work. And he scores! They are now down by 1. Wemby has been keeping them alive for the last couple possessions here. Here comes the screen for Trae. Passes to Thompson. Thompson with De'Aaron Fox on him. Yeah, that's a mismatch there. Just bully the man. Here comes Murray. Here we go. Shoots it, and yes, he hits it. Back up to a 3-point lead. Wemby is going to have to try his absolute hardest to try to close this lead. Here we go. Passing to Fox. De'Aaron Fox needs to use that speed of his. Passing down to Wemby, and there we go. Duren passing to George, and George will shoot free throws. He needs to make both. Nails the first one. All right. Can he nail the clutch second free throw? And yes. All right. 3-point lead. The Spurs have a chance to tie the game here. Will they be able to succeed? Passing. Oh, already shoots it, and no luck. That could be game. They just need to make one. One free throw and it's game. That's it. It's game. The Wizards are your NBA champions, winning this one by 7, completely blowing out the competition. Did you ever expect this would happen? They tore through the league so fast and so rapidly that the screen is tearing right now. Think about it. And this team in their first season together is able to win an NBA championship. Here we go. Anthony Davis passing over the championship trophy. Who is going to win Finals MVP? Personally, it's probably either AD or Trae Young, unless someone crazy stepped up. And yep, it's AD. AD, your Finals MVP. What a crazy season. What crazy depth. Russell Westbrook in the back there celebrating, as he should with this entire team. Wemby really tried here with 28, and then Fox had 27 himself, but George was our leading scorer. And where's Davis? Look right here. 18 and 5. Not bad at all. And AD takes home the Finals MVP, putting up 19, 7, and basically 1.5. And you know what? This was actually a really fun challenge. I think if you guys want, I could do this with other teams as well. I just thought the concept of Trae Young and AD on the same team was kind of cool. I don't think they're going to win anything, not with their current roster construction, but I think it'll be really fun to watch them. This is definitely a team I'm going to be looking forward to next season. And let me know in the comments, guys, what else do you want me to simulate? I can pretty much do anything 2K related. And I'll see you in the next simulation.